Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. In today's video I'm going to be doing my 34-week pregnancy update. Was supposed to be doing these every 2 weeks, but we went to South Africa, so I didn't get a chance to. But we are back here with my 34-week update, and we got to get straight into it because I've got to be at work in 20 minutes. As you can see, today I'm currently in the baby's room. It is a shit tip, if I could say the least. If you could see behind you, it just looks like a bomb's gone off, and then this is going, this is going. We're doing like a proper little makeover of the room, and I feel like I just want to get it done now, just in case someone decides to make an appearance early. So let's dive on in to the update. When you are 34 weeks pregnant, you are in month 8 of your pregnancy. Let's firstly start with baby. So baby is currently around 45 centimeters long, and baby weighs, well, my baby currently weighs, well, they're estimating about 5.6 pounds. Whew. Getting big, and trust me, I can feel it. Right now, baby's brain is fully developed, and they might even be dreaming. Got a little dreamer. And baby is currently piling on the fat, which is making them look rounder. So I guess when they come out, they don't look like an alien. Currently, baby is about the size of a large melon. Now, let's move on to moi. The last couple of weeks, heartburn has been so fun. I did have it, I mentioned a while back, to the point where I'd be led down at night and I could feel food coming up. That started again, so I'm back on good old Gaviscon. Is it Gaviscon or Rennie's? One of those, or both of those. So as I mentioned before, me and Dustin went to South Africa. Yeah, it was so much fun. Obviously, I'm not as fit as I once was. Oh my god, I coughed and now I look like I'm crying. I'm a mess. So traveling at 7 months pregnant was a little bit harder than I found it when I wasn't pregnant, because I was getting out of breath a lot. You still have to wear masks everywhere there, basically. Found that quite hard. Also, before I left for the trip, I had to go on antibiotics because I had like a chesty cough, and I was like bringing up phlegm for like 3 weeks. So I was like, ugh. My body obviously needs some help fighting it off. So I got a course of a week's worth of antibiotics before I left, and I was able to take them over the first 7 days that I was there. So obviously wearing a mask, it being hot, I'm out of breath, and with a chest infection. That wasn't too fun. I found the traveling was fine on the plane. We did like a 10-hour flight and then a 1-hour flight, or 1-hour flight then a 10-hour flight. I actually found that to be okay. Luckily we had 4 seats on the 10-hour flight, so I was able to. As I'm getting further along, I am finding that I'm just finding it hard to get comfortable. So if I like sit, like I keep fidgeting because my back, leading onto my back, I still have like the trapped or pinched nerve, whatever it is. When I get into a certain position, it like sends a shooting pain. I do have a physio appointment booked for Tuesday, so I'm hoping they can help me with that, because it is getting worse, and to the point I have cried a few times over it because I'm just like, I'm just not comfortable. I'm hoping they can do something to help with that. Another fun thing that I've been getting are leg cramps when I'm sleeping. It's not happened so much this week, but the past few weeks, oh my god, I would wake up. The one night I woke up 3 times with leg cramps, and I literally wake up and I'm like, ah! It's all in my calf, and then it doesn't like get up and like pull my foot and try to make the pain go away quicker, because it's just, it's so horrible. But apparently, you know, it's like your body getting you ready for when you're gonna be waking up every few hours of the night with your precious little being. So I had my at-home midwife appointment this week, and she spoke to us about, you know, what we want to do for birth, pain management, da-da-da-da. Listen, I'm not going into labour with any expectations of myself. I don't really want to get an epidural because it kind of scares me, the needle going in the spine. So I'm going to start out with gas and air, and we're gonna see what happens. But if I get to the point where I'm like, stick the epidural in my back, then I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna be upset with myself. I think a lot of women put a lot of pressure on themselves to have this perfect birth. I'm just hoping to get through it. Whatever way that might seem. I am gonna try water birth, I think. I think that'll be fun. I say that now, maybe on the day I won't feel like doing it, but that is one thing that I would like to try. Also, we're gonna have to start having a look at antenatal classes because we haven't done anything yet, and we've only got 6 weeks left if it goes to full term. But I have a feeling it's gonna come early. And also, when we had our midwife appointment, we have said that Dustin is going to cut the cord and reveal the gender. So I'm sure he's gonna have some fun messing around with me, like, oh, it's a boy, just kidding, it's a girl, oh, just kidding, it's a boy. He'll probably see the umbilical cord and be like, oh, that's my boy. I don't know how many times I can say also, but also, we are engaged. So that was another fun thing that happened in South Africa. Not much to do with the baby, but he put a ring on it. So funny, because when I met Dustin, he didn't want marriage and he didn't want kids, and well, look how I've trapped him. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to mention about myself is leaking urine. Oh, doesn't that sound glamorous? Don't worry, I'm not constantly leaking urine, but I was vomiting actually yesterday. I don't know why. It's called stress incontinence. So when I was vomiting, I literally peed myself. Not a full-blown pee, but she wet herself. I literally was vomiting and I was like, oh my god, it's coming out. Both ends. So it is called stress incontinence, and it will affect about 41% of pregnancies. You know, this is a natural thing that can happen because baby is currently putting a lot of stress on your bladder. They're just making it fun for us. The last thing that we're going to go over are my cravings, but to be honest, I haven't really had many like cravings these last couple of weeks. The one thing that I can say that I've been craving are fizzy drinks. I've been trying to substitute that with sparkling water to make it a little bit healthier, but yeah, I just crave for something fizzy. But also melon, because I'm craving melon right now after I've just said the baby's the size of a melon. So I'm gonna go get me some melon. Okay, and the last thing that we need to do for this video is the bump date. So let's have a little sneaky peek. Here is the 34-week bump date. Ooh. My old belly button piercing is stretched to the nines. Here's my belly. There's definitely a baby in there. So that is all for my 34-week update. I am going to be doing a baby shower haul. I haven't got around to it yet, and I'm also going to include some pictures of the day. Also, when we went to South Africa, people gave us some gifts there, so I will include those. But we've got so much stuff from people, which is so lovely. But yeah, that is all for this week's baby update, bump date. If you did like today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe, or else. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch ya in the next one. Bye!